Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome to my channel. If you noticed here, I am holding a cute little cup that says Homeschool Mom, and you can get one too if you want to. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I would love to have you guys join our family here at Momma Schmooze Homeschool Reviews. I just made a store a few months ago actually, and I haven't shared them with you guys because I wanted to make sure I got the product and I loved it. So this is a cute little like homeschool mug that comes in like black and white, or you can get it in blue and red, all different colors. So I made sure I got a variety of colors so you can change this to your liking. And I have like my little signature Momma Schmooze on the back. So it's super cute. It's like a, I don't know, I would say a 12-ounce mug. It's not a big one, it's just a standard mug. And then I made a cute little shirt that says read, read, read. And I thought that would be cool to have just to wear around with my yoga pants. I've been wearing this forever. The one that I think I have on the website now has like narrower font. You get this read, read, read shirt in any color, like gray. There's tons of colors. Also, I wanted to make a shirt for like my daughter and my son. So if you have a boy or a girl, it says a girl who likes to read for the girls, and then for a boy shirt it says a boy who likes to read, and I have lots of different colors for that too. So I hope you guys like it. It was just a fun thing that I wanted to do that I did months ago, and I wanted to make sure I liked the products before I told you guys about them. All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys about our quarter one, give you guys an overview of what went on, what we're doing virtually, what we're doing for our group subjects and for their individual subjects. So we have a co-op that is so gracious and has been amazing through the coronavirus, and we were doing stuff with them last year, and I went ahead and stuck with them this year because I think it's nice to have some sort of connection with, you know, the friends that you made in the past. And since we can't meet together all the time, I thought doing virtual is the next best option. The classes that we chose to do virtually were, you know, we only have 2 classes that we're doing, and I thought I would have been doing a lot more with them because they do have lots of great subjects and things, but they're all on different days. So I figured if I have virtual classes on like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, then it really it messes up the day as far as the flow of the day. And what if I want to go out and do something and meet up with friends or go to the park? So we just have Monday's fitness class. So every Monday they do fitness class, and then our book club used to be every Friday, but now we do it every other week because the books are going to be getting a little longer. So my daughter really loves the book club. The teacher that's doing it is fantastic. She has a lot of fun ways to help the kids understand the character and the setting, and there's different roles that they play when it comes to the book club that they're able to have responsibility for. So they have different like jobs for each week, and it works out really, really well. And I think my daughter's understanding like how, like what the setting is, what the character is, what the problem is, how they resolve the problem. So it's really, really nicely done, and it's very simple. At the beginning there was easier picture books, and they're getting longer and longer, and now they're going more into like easier chapter books for her, which she has been reading for quite some time. So it's really, really good. I love it. I think the reason why it's so like diverse and there's a variety of books is that it is for kindergartners all the way up to 3rd grade, and she's in 3rd grade. So I think they were trying to help, you know, not make it too difficult for the kindergartners and the 1st and 2nd graders. So it's really, really nice. And she likes it a lot, and then she really likes the fitness class too. The lady that teaches it does a great job teaching them how to properly do things without hurting themselves. I really appreciate other people pouring into my kids that way. It's really nice that there's other teachers out there that volunteer to do that. So it's really wonderful so far. Now, as far as like what we do for field trips and stuff like that, because of COVID, it's been so different this year, and I'm sure everybody else is feeling the same exact way. I would love to, in the wintertime, go to the zoo and go to some parks in the cooler times, because we live in Florida and it's really, really hot right now. So we stay inside as much as we can, but I really try to like go to the parks during the time of the day where it's not so hot, and we have meetup times, and we are going to be continuing on doing a book club with her and her friends, and we're trying to get a Lego club together where we meet with some of my son's friends, and my daughter loves Legos, so we're trying to get some sort of Lego thing going on. So they love their Legos, they play with them all the time. So whenever I'm teaching one of my kids something and the other kid has to be occupied, they're playing Legos, and it's like all over my coffee table right now, and they have like tons of things that they built. I really love the Lego company. especially during the coronavirus, because it's been like a lifesaver, and they've been creating a lot of things, and they've been coming up with lots of cool concepts and lots of like awesome houses, and now they're like starting to build like a third story for their house, and so it's really, really neat. They have to work as a team, try to figure things out and how to keep things from falling in and all that stuff. So they are having fun with that. As far as our academics go, they both do different math and language because they're in different grades. They are using BJU math, both of them. My daughter really likes it, my son's liking it. They're having this healthy competition of like who gets the furthest. And my son's winning because he's in first grade, and it's really simple for him so far because the concepts are not as hard as my daughter's. So it's just interesting to see them like try to figure out who can get the farthest. And right now, since they're doing that, it's like they're a little ahead of schedule for their first quarter, so they've done more than what they should have, which is fine for me because maybe we can end math a little bit earlier in the year, or we can go to the next level, which I don't mind at all. So with BJU first grade for my son, I feel like he really gets the hang of things pretty quickly, but it did take him a while to get to recognize like writing down numbers, like anything from like 15 to 100. So like 89 or 25, like I don't know why, like he knows how to count those numbers, but when it comes to like writing 21 or 12, like putting the 1 before the 2 or the 2 before the 1, for some reason that was something that he struggled with, but he's definitely, now he understands it totally. We do a lot of like calendar work with him, so he's actually looking at a calendar, and I got this new little block set that I'll show you in a homeschool tour that I want to do really soon, where he will do the calendar and he'll switch the dates and everything. He'll put the month and the day and the date. So that is really helpful for him recognizing the numbers. But he's doing subtraction, addition, greater and less than, and he's doing tens and ones. But so far so good. He's really, really enjoying it. We're going to be touching on time pretty soon. We also did some like easy bar graphs and tallies with him, so it's really, really nice. I love the variety of things that they learn in BJU. I love the way they approach it, which is spiral, and they're just always learning new concepts. Excuse me. And then they review the concepts at the end of the chapter. So I like it a lot. He seems to like it. He seems to think it's pretty simple. I did tell him though it's however going to be getting a little harder as he progresses to different chapters. But right now, so far it's working out. For my daughter, BJU is, I would say the same as my last update. She likes it. She has her days where she doesn't want to do math like everybody else, because sometimes it's a little harder. And also for the changes that are happening in our homeschool, we are going to finally be doing teaching textbooks. She actually started this week. Teaching textbooks actually reached out to me because they're launching the 4.0 version, which is going to be awesome. It's not ready yet, but we're using the 3.0. She got to do a free trial last year and she really loved it, and I was always on the fence about, okay, should she do it? How are we going to combine it? I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to combine it. I might use BJU as the core math and teaching textbook as an additional math curriculum, which she can do at the end of the day for fun, or she could do on the weekend. Or I might do a couple days of BJU and a couple of days of teaching textbooks. I still have not figured that one out yet. That is my problem. I don't know what to do because I think both of them are so good, and I still really like BJU a lot. But also she likes to do it on the computer, so it's fun to like change things up. Just trying to find a balance between both of those curriculums, because it is possible. I know a lot of people have lots of different math like resources that they use, so it is very possible to do both at the same time without overwhelming them. So that is what's going on with our math. As far as language arts goes, my daughter is doing the Good and the Beautiful level 2. I will be sharing a whole entire review with you guys in a video probably after this video of how we are liking the Good and the Beautiful, my honest opinion, what we don't like, what we do like, what we use, what we don't use, and how everything's going. I'm gonna share that with you guys in a separate video because it's gonna be pretty long, and I thought it would be good because I did my honest review of the Good and the Beautiful level 1, but I never shared with you guys my honest opinion and how I am using level 2. A lot of things have changed since then. The edition has changed and it's definitely made a difference, so I'm going to like talk about all those things in my next video. As far as my son's language arts, he does like handwriting, and he reads his readers. He also does the reading lesson book, and we also use Explode the Code. So there are days where we do more of the readers, and some days we do reading lesson book. If you guys are not familiar with the 20 Easy Reading Lessons, it's such an awesome book. I use them for both my kids to read, and my son is in the middle of the book now, and he is really progressing in his phonetics, and he is reading a lot more than, you know, he had at the beginning of the year. So he's definitely slowly progressing, and any day now, I think it's going to click, and he's going to be reading on his own in a little bit, which will be really fun to see. As far as the group subjects, we were using Story of the World, and we are still using it. We are loving it. There are so many great things about Story of the World, and I did share a review of how we use it and how I use picture books in it. I did a morning basket the other day where I showed you guys some of the books that we read that were pertaining to like Asia, and it's just been a blessing for me because I just open it and I read it, and they give you activities that you can do. You don't have to do them if you don't want to. They have coloring pages and map work, so it takes care of geography, and there's picture books involved, and you can read anything that goes along with the actual theme and country that you're learning. So I think it encompasses so much in just one book. It's wonderful. I like it a lot, and I'm not going to do a review on it because I did share how I use it, and obviously I like it a lot. So I think that video speaks for itself. I will link it down below of how we're using it and how I try to simplify it, especially for the elementary age kids. And then as far as like our read it out louds go, I will do a separate video on that too, because this video will be very, very long. I want to share with you guys what my daughter's reading for her 3rd grade year for the quarter, and then I will share with you guys what we've read out loud as a family, and that will be a separate video. I think that would be fun to share with you guys, give you guys some book ideas, and if a lot of you guys have some books to recommend to me, we can just talk back and forth in the comments. I want to touch a little bit on their Spanish. We've been using Song School Spanish, and I'm going to be doing a detailed video on that in the near future because I think it's important for you guys to understand like how I'm liking it so far. And I don't want to make this video super long, but I did a flip through for you guys originally so you guys could see all the resources, what it looks like, but I wanted to share with you guys how we are liking it and my opinion on it and everything like that. I think it's very important to see both of those videos back to back to see if it's something that would fit your family style. So Spanish is going really well. We finished a little bit more than what I thought we would finish, which is totally fine with me. I'd rather be doing more than less. It means that we actually liked it a lot. My son is into it a little bit more than I thought from the beginning when I gave you an update. So he actually is doing some of it. I have him at least trace the vocabulary words, and then the rest of the workbook I do with him, I do it orally with him. My daughter, she's, independent. She's in 3rd grade, so the book is for kindergarten through 3rd, so she can do everything on her own, answer the questions, we watch the video, and listen to the CD. So it is really, really a blessing because I've been looking for a Spanish curriculum like that, and I will share more on it later with you guys. So our first quarter went really well. I'm looking forward to doing quarter 2. I am trying to take at least a week off in between those quarters just to give ourselves a break. The kids work so hard. I am so proud of them. And I'm proud of myself because let's be honest, during this coronavirus thing, it's just definitely a different sort of situation when homeschooling. A lot of people say to me, oh, well, this is like normal for you. You homeschool, so you're always at home, but it's not really normal for me. I don't think it's normal for anybody. I see where people could say it's more normal for us since we homeschool already, but it's still very different. It's not the same. So it's been a rather, difficult journey for us all. But I hope to take a nice week off and maybe plan a little bit. We're gonna be doing a huge change when it comes to our new quarter. We're gonna drop the history for a little bit and focus on our science, which is going to be the study of the human body. And I've been waiting to do the study of the human body for quite some time. I thought last year we would do it, but we never got to it. So this year we are totally going to do it. And we're going to just take this this 9 weeks that are coming up soon and dive into it and maybe incorporate it in our morning basket time or our afternoon time. I'm still not sure on, you know, all of the details, but I will let you guys know in a video very soon of all the resources that we got, how we're gonna study the human body together, do like a unit study plan with me type of video. If you're interested in that, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, give me a thumbs up for this video if you like these type of updates. It always helps with the algorithm. It always helps with the views and who's interested in seeing the videos. I know the algorithm with YouTube is very messed up lately because my views have been very different than usual, but you know what? That's life. And so if you guys give me a thumbs up or if you share these videos out to your friends, that definitely helps my channel a lot. I would love to have you guys subscribe to my channel as well if you guys have been watching me. If you guys are already subscribed and you guys have been watching me for a while, thank you guys so much for the support. And don't forget about these cool little homeschool mugs. Like I said, they come in all different colors. And look at the shirts that I have on the website. You can get them for your girls or your boys or for yourself. So I just hope that you guys have a really, really good homeschool week next week. I hope everybody's doing well, everybody's family member is doing well. Like I said, if you have any questions for me, leave me a question down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.